All right. So I'll ask a few questions to each one of you, like one set of questions, 3-4 questions per head. Who would be the first one to answer? Bhavesh, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So is fishing popular? Let me switch on this. Okay. Is fishing popular in your country?
Generally
Yes.
speaking, I think yes, because there are some coastlines in my country where the fishing is so important, and many of people enjoyed it a lot. A lot of masses went to the sea, that side of area where it is easy to catch the fishes. So I must say yes.
Okay.
In
So
my
two,
country,
three
people.
mistakes. Fishes, fish plural is fish. There's no word fishes. Most of the people went to nahi, they go to, because you are talking of general things. You're not talking of any past tense. Okay. So take care of your tenses in the intro sets. They have to be correct. Okay.
Okay,
Now,
okay, ma'am.
and fish plural is fish. Do you like eating fish?
No, I'm a pure vegetarian, so I avoid it, and I have never tried it earlier.
Okay, okay. Have you ever been to a place where there are lots of fish around you?
Yes, I have been in an area where I see a lot of fishes over there. There was a private farmhouse of one of my friend. We went there and
Okay.
we found a
Wait,
lot of
wait,
fishes.
wait. One of my is always followed by plural, one of my friends. And again, you said fishes. Plural of fishes, fish. There are 2-3 graphs also in the academics in which you have to, there is the word fish. So you have to be sure that you now don't make a mistake. Fish plural is fish. All right. Have you seen any movies with lots of fish?
Uh, I don't remember I seen any of movie where there is a fish. Uh,
You can say where there are fish, because fish plural is fish. You can use are also. Okay. Anyways, next question set is to another student. I would like to ask. Let me see. Aarti, you are there? Okay. Dipali.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Dipali. Um, do you often use maps?
Yes, I often use maps when I go outside to look about geography. That time I'm using map.
Look up at geography?
Oh, look about my way.
So if you have to see you need any directions, you use the map. Say, if I need any directions, I use the map. Do you use paper maps?
Uh, Not now. When I was study, that time I use paper map and I
When I
was
was studying, nahi, when I was study is wrong. When I was studying, okay, when I
studying
was at school, I learned how to use the paper maps. How
paper map.
often do you use maps on your phone?
Uh, Very often I use maps in my phone when I go outside. That I usually use a Google Map.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you have maps at home?
no, I don't have any maps at my home.
Okay. All right. Next set of questions is to Aarti. Aarti, are you there? Okay, Aarti is not here. Let's see. Um, Justine, you are done with your speaking now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Did it go well?
Yes, ma'am. It
You
did go
were
well.
asked about fishing, right?
Yes, ma'am. I asked about fishing and transportation.
Yes.
Earlier, ma'am, when I was giving the examiner was sneezing a lot. I
Okay.
got confused over there. So then too I managed and she apologized to me. It was a really happy moment for me at that time.
Okay, okay. All right. Okay. So,
Thank
Lakshmi,
you.
Lakshmi Priya, are you there? Lakshmi Priya? What was your cue card?
Yes, madam, I am here.
Okay.
Yes,
What
madam, I have
kind of
not chosen any
clothes?
cue card.
What kind of clothes
Uh,
do you like to wear?
uh, Generally, I like to wear formal clothes when I am at home. When I am on work, that time I like to wear formal dress.
I think
So,
you've spoken the opposite. When I'm at home, you
sorry,
like
yes, sir,
formal.
madam. I am on work, so that
Okay.
I am little
Are
feeling.
you are at work and are you wearing informal clothes or formal
No,
ones?
no, sorry, means by mistakenly I speak.
Yes, yes.
I spoke by
Do you
mistakenly.
do you prefer to wear comfortable and casual clothes or smart clothes?
I feel comfortable in casual dress because when I feel casual dress, I feel relaxed. And when fitting dresses, when I wear, I not feel comfortable.
Okay, I feel. Always after feel, it should be ed form of the verb. I feel relaxed. Okay, not relax.
Relaxed.
I feel relaxed. Do you like wearing
Oh,
t-shirts?
yes, I like to wear t-shirt. I have variety of t-shirt at my wardrobe,
No,
and
in my wardrobe.
whenever
In my wardrobe. Okay, not at,
yeah, okay,
but in my wardrobe. Okay. Do
in my
you
wardrobe.
you
Okay.
spend a lot of time choosing clothes?
Yes, I like to spend more time to choosing clothes because if I don't like, I don't want to purchase clothes. So when I go to market, I spend more time to choosing clothes.
What is the difference in spending more time and spending a lot of time? Tell me. You said
Uh,
twice, spend more
um,
time. And what is the difference
okay.
if you say spending more time and spending a lot of time?
uh, I think
Same.
more time,
Yes.
ma'am.
More is a
Okay.
comparison word. Supposing you want to say I spend more time than my friends. Okay? Or
Okay.
I
A
spend a
lot of
lot of
time I
time.
spend.
That is, you are not comparing with anyone. I spend a lot of time. So here it should be a lot of
Okay.
time and not more time. Okay?
Okay, madam.
All
Yes.
right. Next set of questions is to let me see. Saman. Are you here, Saman? Aarti, would you like to speak? Divya, are you there? Manju, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have you ever learned to play a musical instrument?
During my childhood days, I have learned to play the violin. I
Okay.
really enjoyed it, but it was only a short span of time.
It was only for a short span of time.
Okay.
What musical instruments do you enjoy listening to the most? What musical instruments do you enjoy listening to the most?
I think I enjoy listening to the flute, the piano, the violin, and the guitar. It
Okay.
is very relaxing to listen to the music of these
Okay.
instruments.
Do you think children should learn to play an instrument at school?
If the child is inclined towards music, I think definitely the children should learn to play any musical instrument
Okay,
during the
now I'll tell you one thing. Musical instrument learning is not just for child inclined to. I think there are a lot of benefits. If you go to Google and search advantages of learning a musical instrument, you will find that there are many benefits. Even if the child is not inclined to this, you should always make your children go and learn some musical instrument because it brings a lot of change in their life and discipline in their life. And it has been seen that even if children who are exposed to music in the pre-nursery stage are do better at academics also. Okay, so
Okay, ma'am.
these are, you might get an essay, although there is no such essay in the book so far, but I think it's not where it's a common topic and can be asked anytime. Okay, so
Okay, ma'am.
we have the points for that. That definitely musical instrument should be there because it has benefits beyond just playing music. Okay,
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. Ma'am,
Mm,
the one doubt I had, the speaking
yes,
topics, no, it will
yes.
be on the spot. The topic will be given.
The cue card will be given on the spot. Intro sets also on the spot only. They'll be asking you 3, 4 intro sets. Like today, I'm asking you intro sets. Okay.
Okay, so we should have
Every
some prior idea, I guess, no, about
Oh
what
no,
we'll be talking
yes,
about.
yes, that there is this book, speaking book, in which there are about 100 sets of introductory sets, like four questions each. You should do all of these, and then there are cue cards which are coming, which will be till December. This file will be, working well, and then there are some, follow-up questions also, which are there in the book. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, thank you very much.
Do you think music education is important for children?
Music education is very important for children because it calms their mind. It
Very good.
makes their mind more stable and gives them a balance
Yes,
in
and
their
you
life.
also say that the way I told you that music has far more benefits than just entertainment. Music,
Yes.
it has been seen, researches have been done that children who are into some, musical, this thing, they have better IQ than others who are exposed to music. Okay. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Okay.
Now, next set of questions is for, I want to give the maximum students a chance to. Divya, are you there? Harjot?
And someone,
Yes, ma'am.
Someone. Yes, I named you
Sorry.
earlier, called you. Do you like to stay in a place with a lot of noise?
no, not at all. I like to stay at places which are quieter and calmer because at a noisy place, I'm unable to concentrate and focus on my work, and it is stressful to be in a
Yes.
noisy place.
What kind of noise is there in the area where you live?
So I live in the suburbs of Hereford City, so it is much quieter, and only I can hear the tractors passing on the going on the road. So there is not much noise
Okay.
where I live.
Do you okay. Do you want to move to an even quieter place?
I am much happy about this place
Okay.
because it is already much quieter and there are not many buses or much traffic,
Okay.
or it is like so.
Do you think there's too much noise in today's world?
It is like very much noise in today's world. If you just go, it is like the traffic, cars honking, and about like in the industrial world, there's like a noise.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of noise in today's world. There's noise from the vehicles, there's noise from the industries, and you can just go on about that. Okay. All right. Is making noise one of people's rights?
No, not at all. It is not a people's right. They should care about the other people who become like very much disturbed and uncomfortable with the noise. And if somebody is making noise, so it is like a right, and there's a law to complain about them. If and especially at night when the noise from the neighborhood is bothering
Okay.
somebody or disturbing.
So there are a couple of essays on noise pollution in both the GT book and the academic book. I would like you all to go through those essays because if you ask me, I think those essays will be seen in the coming month or two. Okay. Now let us go to a new set of tea and coffee. Let me see who would like to answer. All right. Nafis.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Who is saying yes? Divya. All right.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Do people like tea and coffee nowadays?
Yes, people do like tea and coffee nowadays. It's
Yeah.
pretty popular.
Do you prefer to use tea or coffee to serve your guests?
Depends. It depends on my guest. I ask them uh, what whatever they like.
All right. When was the last time you had a cup of coffee or tea?
Oh, every day I love having a cup of coffee or a tea, cup of tea every day.
Okay. Do you usually buy your coffee in a coffee shop?
No, I usually make it at home in a coffee
All right.
machine.
Divya, your English is pretty good. Your way of speaking is pretty good. But I'll give you one tip today. In the
Okay.
exam, you have 11 to 14 minutes to tell the examiner you have English in you. If you're already at 7.5, this tip will take you to 8.5. Okay? The thing is that you are speaking very, very slowly, and as if you just want to answer the question to the point and you don't want to add on. See, you have just 11 to 14 minutes. I'm not saying you should start a Shatabdi or a Rajdhani Express, but
Yeah.
a bit faster than this, and try to speak
Okay.
more, try to add more without the examiner asking you for more, because that is the time you can, till the examiner throws the next question. For example, do you prefer to use tea or coffee to serve your guests? Well, it depends. I usually ask them, and if they prefer tea, I offer tea. If they prefer coffee, I offer coffee to them. And so it is basically a choice of my guests. So, you see, I could speak double than what you have spoken. Okay, till the examiner
Okay.
throws this hardly must have taken 8 seconds or 10 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
So when was the last time you had a cup of coffee or tea? You can say the last time I had my cup of coffee was just today morning. Actually, I was busy to come for this exam, so I could not. Otherwise, by this time, I've already taken 2 or 3 cups of coffee. I love coffee. See, how much
Okay.
could I speak? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So you
Yes.
have to speak a bit more because you have English in you. And you are like using it very, you can say, um, miserly way. Okay. Speak a bit
Okay.
more. Okay. Like
Okay.
that. All right. Next. Next, who will want to answer? Uh, Charlotte, you're there. I can see. Would you like to speak?
That's nice.
Yes. Okay. Are robots important?
Of course, in this technological world, I would say robots are very much needed. It's a need for this hour.
Yes. So do robots affect people's lives?
Um, yes, maybe in the future, if robotics are very much advanced, and I think it affect people by they lose the job or some other way. It really affects the human beings.
You can say they can affect in both positive and negative ways, but in the positive sense, they make people's life easier. They do jobs which are monotonous and repetitive and don't even feel tired. So yes, you can say like that. And on the negative side, they can even play havoc with the lives of people. People may lose jobs
Okay.
because of robots, and also they may, this AI may overpower the human beings one day. Okay,
Uh,
you can
yes,
say like that.
yes.
And all the essays related to robots and AI are important. They are there in your book. Please do them. Okay. Should we let a robot? Have you ever watched a movie about robots?
Ma'am,
Yes.
Mhm.
hello, good evening, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Speak. Have you ever watched
Ma'am,
a movie about robots?
first of all, I really admire today. First time I listen you, and
Okay.
I just heard about your but first time I heard you because one of my friends she gave me reference. She's saying before I have no idea. In meantime, there is classes regarding of sir and you.
Okay.
So, uh, ma'am, I just want to know about from where I can get your book because multiple time I request to my tutor and they are saying it is on Amazon. So actually, I want to appear on 28th of October because I have
You
not
can you can
know.
message me personally later on. I think we should go on with the speaking now. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Next, you
Thank you,
have
ma'am.
my number with you, right? All right.
Okay.
So, Saman, next question is, have you ever watched a movie about robots? Charlotte is answering. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, I have watched a couple of movies, and one it was I have seen a couple of years before. It was The Firestarter. Actually, it's a movie related to a small robot. It's a girl, and it's a friend of human being.
All
So
right.
yeah,
You
I
can
watched this movie.
Should we let a robot drive for us for a long time?
No,
But a robot is
I
your
think
car driver. Yes.
n- no, I think it's very risky because for a long journey, if something goes wrong, it might end up in accident. Yeah, I think I don't wish to a robot to drive my car.
What can robots do for you at home?
Yeah, a lot of thing can a robot do at my home. That is washing, cooking. I think dishwash is quite difficult for me, and it's a daring task. So I think a dishwash robot is good for me.
All right, all right. Next set of questions. Who would like to come forward?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, why not? Have you ever sent handmade gifts to others?
Yes, definitely. Previous month, I gifted a bouquet that was made by me only by using recycled water bottles, and I gifted it to my cousin.
All right. Have you ever received a great gift?
Yes, definitely. On my last birthday, I got a smart watch that my parents gifted me. That really helps me to count down my moves on the daily basis. Moreover, I can just take the calls of my friends on that particular watch.
What do you consider when choosing a gift?
Well, I just look at the price. Is it convenient for me or not? Moreover, I take the advice from my friends because I'm really bad at choosing the gifts.
Do you think you are good at choosing gifts?
Not at all. I personally believe that I do not have a good taste when choosing a present for my near and dear one. So I definitely take the advice of my friends as well as parents.
Very good. Surinder, I'm very happy with your speaking today. You've
Thank you
done
so much.
very well. You have improved a lot, and you've done away with all your grammatical errors also and your accent also, which you used to have. And today you spoke a 7+. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, very good. When is your exam, by the way?
Ma'am, I have given, I'm not happy with the writing. I would be given the computer delivered exam now.
What was your band score?
The result is on the way.
Okay, okay. You don't know to disclose, or it's really on the way?
No, it's really on the way. I gave the exam on 30th September, pen and paper based.
Okay, okay, okay. And will you share your questions with me after the class? What you got in the exam?
Task 2 was okay, I'll definitely
Yes,
share. Okay.
and I need the diagram of the graph, okay? All right.
Okay, I got the table.
Yes, you must send it to me, right?
Okay.
All right. Next set of questions is on geography. And who's going to answer?
Can I, ma'am?
Yes, who is that? Okay, Kritiman. How do you like geography?
I am not quite interested about the geography, but in the old about the geography, I found it really interested about the African area.
Do you think geography is useful?
Yes, definitely. People can use the geography in navigating the different part of the world, especially while traveling around the different rural area. It can really help to navigate the way and the people.
All right. Have you ever learned geography? Studied geography? Question is wrong. Have you ever studied geography as a subject?
Yes, I have learned in my school, but I am not quite good in the geography because
It is always good at, weak at, bad at, not in. Okay.
okay.
Yes, very good. You're answering quite well today, and your hours have also reduced a lot, Kritiman.
Yes, I am
You
working on this.
Yes, you've really worked on it. It is quite obvious. Okay. Do you want to be a geography teacher one day?
No, I don't like to be a geography teacher because I find that it is quite boring and we have to remember lot of event and lot of place. So
Not
it will
events
not
are
be
in
been.
history, not in geography. Okay. Geography is
Mm,
like science. It's
yes.
very interesting. Anyways, it is up everybody's, it's a personal choice, but I personally think geography is a very interesting subject. All right. Next topic is films. Who would like to come forward and answer? Films. Who is Mira here? Sandeep, are you here? Nanika, are you here? Nanika is here. Yes. Nanika? No. Sandeep? No. All right. Samina, would you like to answer? All right. What films do you like?
I enjoy wide range of films, especially I like romantic and some sad movies. Uh, like Mostly I like some comedy movies also because it gives me a chance to release my stress.
Very good. Did you often watch films when you were a child?
Yes, definitely. When I was child, I often I keen to watch movies because it gave me time. It gave me chance to spend my spare time, especially on the weekend. I really like to. I used to movie. I used to watch movie in my in whole night.
Okay. I used to watch movies back to back for the whole night. Okay.
Okay, back to back.
Do you
Okay.
often go to the cinema with your friends?
Uh, not not oftenly, but whenever we are getting time,
We get,
whenever
where we
we
get
get time, okay, whenever I we get time, we used to go to watch movies in cinemas,
Okay,
and it also
used to Samina, used to is wrong. Used to means now you don't. Used to means pehle jate the, now I don't, but that's wrong. Many students use it wrongly. We
okay,
go. Don't,
usually
used.
okay, we
And
go.
second mistake you did was, there was one more mistake. I don't know. Now it skipped my mind. But anyways, all right. Um,
Okay.
do you often go to the cinema with your friends? Okay, that we've done. Do you think going to the cinema is a good way to spend time with friends?
Yes, definitely. It is a good time to spend time with friends in cinemas because mostly we are watching movie on a mobile and in a home, but it give a extra chance to catch up and uh, to do get party with friends and in which we can share our ideas and it will also a source of entertainment and excitement.
Can say it will also increase our bond with each other, okay, as friends,
Okay,
because virtual friendship is now, very different from face-to-face friendship and actually meeting friends in person.
okay,
So like that, you can say. Very well answered,
okay.
Serena. Good. All right. Next set of questions.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next set of
Ma'am,
questions. Yes. All right. Sandeep is here. Do you love ice cream?
Yes, I love ice creams. In fact, whenever I go outside, I prefer to eat ice creams during summers.
Did you often eat ice cream when you were younger?
Yes, I used to eat a lot of ice creams when I was younger, and I usually preferred chocolate ice cream, but now I prefer vanilla flavor.
Are there shops selling ice cream near the place where you live?
Yes, there are many shops in my place where I am living,
Mhm.
and they are quite popular, and a lot of people love to eat ice creams from that shop.
All right. Can you make ice cream yourself?
Yes, I can make ice cream by myself, and I have made a lot ice creams a lot of time whenever I get a time or chance.
Whenever I get time, not a time, I get a
Yes.
chance is okay. Good. You answered well, Sandeep. Not bad at all. All
Thank you.
right. Do we have Manju here?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Manju. So here are your questions. Did you have a bike when you were young? Bicycle?
When I was a, yeah, when I was a child, when I
Yes.
was in the 8th standard, I had a bicycle. So that is the time when I learned to ride a bicycle. When I was a smaller child, there was a tricycle, which I had tried to learn but did not really succeed.
Uh, did you ride a bike when you were little?
I used to ride the tricycle when I was really small. So that was the only bike.
Did you ride a bike to school?
No, I used to go to school walking because the
Okay.
school was very close to my house. So it did not really need any vehicle.
Do you ride a bike when you go out now?
I know to ride a bike. I do have a license, but I'm not very confident when it comes to traffic. So that's why I avoid riding the bike even now.
Okay. All right. Very well answered, Manju. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Actually, that is what's needed. Yes, Jaspreet, are you here?
Ma'am, I had a question.
Yes.
Ma'am, actually, the follow-ups are asked related to the cue card. Therefore, in my exam, I was asked two follow-ups like, do you think that money can buy happiness or not? It was like beyond the topic.
What was your cue card?
Describe a painting, 10th, 11th cue card, describe a painting or a drawing you like.
So what? So what? The questions can be like, you must have answered something related to happiness. They can make questions. Follow-up questions, they have 3 with them. They will ask you about 7 or 8 questions. Out
Okay,
of
and
50, and you must have said art gives me happiness. Now they went to happiness. All right.
and the second was, ma'am, do you think that one can receive a lot of happiness by fulfilling the personal goal? This was also related to the happiness.
See, you must have answered something like that, and they made that question out of it. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, in the
Yes, ma'am.
follow-up, in the follow-ups, it's always what you answer. So that is why then they reply according to that. They make questions according to that. Okay, that is they have around 3 questions with them, but the rest of the questions they ask from your answers, they make from your answers. All right.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So that is why, whenever you are giving answers of the follow-up questions, don't speak anything vague, which you don't know much about. You can be cross-questioned. Okay. That is why I say be very simple, straightforward. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Supposing there's a book you've read and they ask you, do you love novels? And you say, yes, I love novels. Okay, what's your favorite author? And then you are blank. Okay, like don't answer it. If you don't do anything, answer whatever you can answer from the cross questioning. Also give only that simple answers. All right.
Does content matter? Not.
More than content, the way you speak matters.
Okay.
See, one of my students got an 8 in speaking, and when she came out of the speaking hall, she called me up and she says that, ma'am, they asked me a question in the follow-ups that should people learn photography, or or anybody can do photography on their own. Now she says, yes, people should learn. I would like to learn photography. And she said like that. Okay. Then the examiner's cross questioning was, why would you like to learn? Now, now she was blank, because today's even cell phones are so advanced that you don't need to learn anything and you can click good pictures, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am,
she
exactly.
says, ma'am, if I don't learn, then my hand will shake when I click a picture. If I learn, my hand will not shake. Now this answer is it content? Would you call it content?
No, ma'am.
No, she got 8. It's basically about your presence of mind and the way you speak. Supposing you don't know the answer to any question, you can go on blah, blah, blah in English. Ma'am, I'm sorry, I have no idea about this topic and I cannot speak a word on it. So whatever, this is still English. You've told the examiner you have English in you. You can answer like that. All right.
Okay, ma'am, got it.
Yes, got it. So it's not basically content. They're just judging whether you can speak English. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, this small booklet in front of you earlier, when I did not have this knowledge that these are the questions, these questions are being repeated. What used to happen way back in 2007-8, my student came, told me, ma'am, I was asked this cue card, and that cue card was a very weird cue card. And I said, okay, now he's got it. Now nobody will get it. Third, fourth day, another student gets the same cue card. After 10-15 days, another student gets the same cue card. Then I started realizing that there is a set of questions which are being repeated. Okay, it took me 2, 3, 4 years to figure out that every 4 months new set of questions are repeated, and that they have to be compiled, and they have to be shared so that students are benefited. Till 2016, whatever I could compile, I was sharing with my students, and then my nephew helped me out, and we made this book, and every 4 months now we are preparing since that time. And this book is really helping everyone, all the students, because they get to know these sort of questions are coming, and they get to make stories in their mind about the cue cards. Okay, if I get this, I'll speak this. If I get this, I'll speak this. Right? So it really does help. Okay, I'm not asking you to cram the answers, but if you know the questions, you can make up, answers which you want to speak over there, because just on the spur of the moment, sometimes you cannot think of a 2-minute long speech to speak on any topic. If you have prepared some story in your mind beforehand, it becomes much easier, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Next set of questions. Who is going to answer? Gungun. Gungun. Oh, what a name. Nice, pretty name. What does it mean?
Ma'am, it denotes like a medium water, like Gunguna type.
Okay. Okay, Gungun.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you concentrate for a long time?
I think yes, definitely. I can concentrate on my work and on my studies for a long time.
Could you
I
concentrate for a long time when you were younger?
definitely when I was younger, I used to complete my work on time, and so uh, I can concentrate on my
Could
studies.
concentrate. Could concentrate.
Okay.
Is it easy for you to concentrate in a noisy place?
Definitely not, because in the noisy place, I have many distractions, and I cannot easily concentrate on my work.
How do you stay focused?
Uh, generally I play background music to stay focused, and also I prefer a empty room for me to increase my focus on my
Very
work.
good. Very good. Very good.
Thank
All
you.
right. So one more set, and that is I'm done for the day. Anybody who would come forward to answer a few questions, who would like to answer?
Ma'am, I didn't answer any question.
All right, you can come, you can answer. Do you often fix things?
Generally, I don't fix things, but if I have to fix something and there is no technician around me, so I need to just try to give a try to fix the things.
Did you learn to fix things when you were younger?
When I was younger, my father used to fix some of the home appliances like washing machine or like a refrigerator. So I used to look at him and learn some of the things, but now I don't remember much of that.
What do you do when one thing is broken and cannot be fixed?
I think the only option is in this time is buying a new one. If it is possible that we can call service center of that particular product and get that product fixed, is fine. But otherwise, we have to think about buying a new one.
Do you think it is necessary for people to learn to fix things?
I think sometimes we need to learn some of the basic skills for repairing some of the things, because it is easy to learn and applicable for some of the instruments. But when it becomes too technical, it is better not to do that and ask a technician or whoever is expert in that.
All right, very good. So that was it. That was the class for today. I hope you enjoyed doing these few intro sets that we did today. And Nafisa, you answered very well. Very nice.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, then. See you tomorrow.
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am.
Yes, Amina.
Ma'am, actually, I don't have number, I think so, your contact number, because I want to talk about writing book.
Who added you to the group? If I didn't.
Yes, ma'am, then I have, because that
Yeah.
time I don't have idea. Is this your number? I thought some
I
tutor
only
number.
add the students. No? I get the calls and I only add. So if you are
Okay,
in
ma'am,
any
I
group,
will
which group are
message.
you in?
Okay.
Which group are you in? Are you
Ma'am, I am
training or
usually,
academic?
because I am a nurse. I
Yes.
am currently I'm doing journal, and after 28 I will go for academic.
All right. You can message me now. Okay. All
Okay,
right.
ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Nice to hear you.